Hi, my name is Luis Jesus Alcaraz, and I'm a senior at Oak Grove High School.
Tell me about you got selected into this project, Environmental Action Club. Was your idea or Miss Claudia Jennifer's?
So actually, I became the vice president of EAC this year, and basically we started off our mission with cleaning up the campus this year, and it slowly evolved more into like a more like sort of an integration of the beautification of campus. So when Ms. Claudio came up to our club and told us about this unfinished project she had, we decided that we'd take it on as part of, sort of like as a parting gift to the school from EAC to sort of have the campus be more aesthetically beautiful in that sense.
So tell me, what was the incident in your life that happened that you would like to share with the
So I
readers?
guess one of the most influential incidents would be my experience in science fairs. I've never really sort of been exposed to like the science aspect of school. Ever since I was little, it's always been English and math and English and math. And when I got into high school, I was able to sort of explore the things that interested me most. So once I got introduced to the whole science fair world, it was actually something that really inspired me it sort of inspired my passions really, and sort of kind of set the foundation for what I'm passionate about now. And I guess one of those things can sort of be applicable to EAC because it has to do with the environment and sort of the biology behind our climate and stuff like that, which are really relevant issues in society today.
So tell me a little bit about you, because you have decided to go in a different major or the same. Why did you choose when you told me earlier in the neuroscience, and what was the reason?
So I've never really been exposed to anything psychology related, but when I took a class at a community college, that was sort of my first exposure to psychology, and that's sort of what kind of like ignited my passion for human cognition and anything really related to the brain. So right now I'm mostly passionate about things that relate to the brain in the sense of technology, because I believe that technology is probably like the biggest like growing aspect of the world out there today. So I think that for me especially, I'm really passionate about sort of like modeling how human cognition works and how we can model that in particular with like neural computation and sort of the applications that exist with the technology that we have today.
What is the most influential person in your life besides your parents?
So probably the most influential person that I've met this year is our college advisor, Miss Nguyen. She was new this year, and as I got to meet her, she really helped me in my college process and sort of helping me with the financial aid and like applying to all these universities. And it was something that I'm really grateful for, because as a first generation Latino student, it's really hard to me to get that support from my household because no one has really ever been here. No one has gotten to this point. So this is all kind of new territory for me and my family, and having that support has kind of really influenced me to strive and be passionate about the things that I'm passionate about. So yeah, I think Miss Nguyen has played like a really big role in sort of allowing me to chase my dreams and say that there is a possibility even if we are disadvantaged.
Was there a teacher that inspired you in the classroom?
Yeah, so probably one of the most influential teachers that I've ever met was Miss Claudio. Just her classroom environment and everything about it was just really, it was something I hadn't experienced in a long time. It sort of reminded me of elementary school in the sense that I was cared for and I felt supported and I felt safe to be in that classroom. And in general, she's not just someone who teaches her subject, but she goes beyond her job description and becomes like especially in my case, a science fair mentor, but she's also like a career mentor and a life mentor in the sense that she wants you to get involved in the things you're passionate about. And especially sort of in the science field, that's kind of where I got my biggest influence to sort of pursue that goal of mine.
How have your friends reacted to your accomplishments, and how has it affected you?
So my friends and I, we're pretty supportive of each other in the sense that we care about each other's like mental health and sort of just being at school. You know, it's something that I think we all go through, and I think that being able to do it together with my friends is something that I really hold dear to my heart. And I just think in general that I'm really proud of all the things they've done, and I would say that they're proud of me as well, and sort of that supportive environment is what we're all here for.
So tell me about which university or college do you plan to attend?
So I'm mostly interested in the UC system. I would say my biggest dream school right now is Berkeley, just because it's sort of close and out of convenience, and I've heard that there's a lot of like scholarship opportunities and sort of financial aid that are affiliated especially with this school. So I'm really hoping that I'm able to get into that school.
What do you do when you are not in the school?
So when I'm not in school, I usually like to do things like sort of research stuff on the internet. So that may be things like watching videos about specific like science fields that aren't really discussed, or things that may be like taboo, and sort of learn about them and be able to make myself more aware of those types of things. I also practice piano and play it occasionally, and it's something that I'm able to like, I guess, pour my emotions into, and it's something I'm really passionate about as well.
Well, Luis, thank you for your time and I wish you good luck.
Thank you so much.